Hello then, here we go with a bit of Slay the Spire. One of my favourite one-handed games. Allows me to vape while I'm playing, which is lovely. Just going to go through and do an introduction to each of the characters. So to do that, we're going to be doing a custom game. So I'm going to start with the Ironclad. We're going to go with Ascension 10 because it's pretty difficult, but not too bad. We're going to do a draft deck because it's just easier. I don't think anything else. We're just going to go with that. So the idea here is just give an overview of how the game works and how each character plays. So you start off with the whale. Because I've got a draft, I've not got a starting bonus. So we're looking at here, we're going to need to pick up some damage cards and also some block cards, and then hopefully something interesting and funky. Now Pommel Strike's just a good damage card to start, and I do like Armaments, a block card. True Grit is another very good block card, lovely. Here we go, some difficult choice here. I think that Heavy Blade's the best one, because strength builds are very prevalent with the Ironclad. As you can see, you've got cards like Flex over there. Not the best strength card, but hopefully we'll find something better. Headbutt's quite good for reusing something. I do like that, although giving vulnerable is quite good as well, and this does hit all enemies. Yeah, let's go with the Thunderclap. Okay, Searing Blow, Sword Boomerang, Cleave. Sword Boomerang again is another card that's great with strength because it does 3 damage 3 times, so if you up that damage it does it 3 times, so it's a very good strength card. Let's go with that. Hopefully we'll pick up something to go with it. This is our first card that applies weak, which is good. 25% less damage from enemies, which is good. Damage equal to your block. Obviously, high block is another good way of building the Ironclad. It's not really what we've gone for here. I am going to take another Headbutt. It's just a good damaging card. Double your block again for a block strategy. Shrug It Off is just one of the best cards in the Ironclad. 8 block and draw a card. It's fantastic. And again, another shrug. It's difficult not to take this card. Got nothing for strength yet. I think I'm going to take... Did I take the other Thunderclap? I can click up here to look at my deck. Yeah, I already took a Thunderclap. And I only end up with 1 Headbutt because I skipped one. Okay. I do need vulnerable, so I'm going to take another one. Not going to take a third. Rampage, I suppose it'll have to be. Not the best card, but it's okay. Pommel Strike again, it's got a card draw and reasonable damage. Dark Embrace, this could break the game wide open, so I'm going to take it. Anger's an interesting card, but it can fill your deck up with a bunch of chaff. And obviously we've already got a Headbutt. Don't want too many of them. And this is as you can see, blue border here means this one's an uncommon. So let's likely to see them again. Not seen any rares. Rares have a gold border around the picture there. How are we doing for attack and damage? 1, 2, 3, 4 good block cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need block more than I need damage, so let's get an Armaments. There we go. That's the deck drafted. Now, here's the main map for the run. You pick a route down the bottom here, and then you have to follow the dotted lines. As you can see from the side here, you've got various things to fight. Now, I want to look for a path that's got a reasonable amount of elites and rests on it. So just go have a little scan up and down here. I like this run here there's 2 elites, 2 bonfires. There's always a bonfire at the end, but bonfire there. We've got another bonfire there and another one, but no more elites. That's only 2 elites. But 1 if I go this way, and then that makes 2. 1, 2. No, I can't get a third. I can only get 2 elites. Looks like. So if I go for bonfire, bonfire, elite, bonfire. No, I'll go this way to get the elite, bonfire, elite. Okay. So I want to get these early question marks and then get to that bonfire. So let's see how we go. First fight, nice and easy. So every turn you draw a hand of 5 cards, and it's just, you can see what the enemies are doing. So I've got 12 damage coming in, so I need to be able to block that, and then I want to think about doing some damage to them. So shrug plus armament should be enough block. I'm going to cast Thunderclap as well, so I might as well upgrade that one. So armament upgrades a card. So this will put vulnerable on them, which makes them take extra damage, but it's only for 1 turn, so it's not actually going to do a lot here because it will fall off. Full block of damage, nice. Okay, Dark Embrace is not really going to do a lot for me here. What I can do is pommel strike this guy to kill him. I ain't got to worry about his damage coming in, and then kill that one. Happy days. Get potions as well. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. Not the best potion, but let's see. Some cards here. Again, I'm always going to take a shrug, especially in the early game. And there's some merchant. Let's see what he's got for sale here. Ah, here we go. A couple of rare cards here with the gold border. Not got a lot of money at this stage. Dark Embrace. Whenever a card's exhausted, draw a card. Whenever we draw status, draw a card. So it could give me a nice bit of card draw if I had both of those. Brimstone's quite nice, but I can't afford it. And Immolate it's a great card to get started with. I'm just going to take an Immolate. Does a lot of damage to everything. Okay, these events here generally cost you some health or something. In the Act 1, it's generally mostly a trade-off of health for benefits. So the gold idol there gives me 25% more gold from stuff, and my starting one heals me for 6 at the end of combat, so I don't mind losing a bit of health here. I've got a good deck to start with. I shouldn't be taking damage. He says, going straight into taking some damage. I'm going to use armaments to upgrade the pommel strike, because that will draw me 2 cards, and I could draw a block card. I did not. I'll put the armaments back on top of my deck for next turn. Okay. Well, this exhausts a card. That means it will remove from my deck until the end of battle. This does 21 damage. That sounds good. And then he's dead. Perfect. Flame Barrier, another excellent block card. Okay, I want to go bonfires and then aim for the elite up there, so yeah. Now the bonfires you can rest to heal yourself up. I'm not going to be doing that. We can smith to upgrade a card in the deck. Now, all I really want to upgrade is the armaments, because the armaments, to begin with, upgrade a card for the rest of combat, whereas the upgraded one will upgrade all your cards in your hand for the rest of combat, which is excellent. So I'm going to upgrade both of those, and that should help me out quite a lot going forward. I don't think I need to worry too much about this guy. attacking because I can just kill him. Okay, this guy here, he's not even attacking me. So I think if I thunderclap and then immolate, that'll get him because the vulnerable made him take extra damage. There is also a loss HP kind of sub theme you can use in Ironclad. Get some strength bonuses out of it and stuff, but it's not something I'm going for right now. Oh, and the wounds deck where you've got lots of extra cards being added that you can burn off to gain benefit. Again, not what I'm after, so I'm just going to skip those. There's this camp player here. Now we're going to smith the other armaments. Where is it? Up there. There we go. That should set me in good stead. These chests normally got a relic in. Use a power to start with a card in the hand. Okay. So I'm going to start with that every turn. Got here. I'm going to offer a card and gain a reward. I don't want Rampage. So what's that going to do for me? He'll be up to full. Lovely. This is an elite, so this is going to be a slightly more difficult fight, but shouldn't be too bad. Just get Dark Embrace out, and I'm just he's asleep at the moment. He sleeps for 3 turns, and if I break his armor I'll wake him up, but I've not really had a productive damaging turn, so I'm just going to leave him sleeping and see what I can get out. So I get another armor that's off, which is lovely. So now I can go Thunderclap into Headbutt to bring my Thunderclap back. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it one more turn. Yeah, I'm going to leave it another turn. Now I've got to wake him up this turn, which is fine because I can go Immolate, Shrug. Not the best, but Immolate is a reasonable way to wake him up. Flame Barrier is a great start here. Close Iron would have been nice, but I don't have the stuff for it, so I'll put Flame Barrier back on top of my deck. The enemy 12 block, and the enemy takes some damage when they hit me, which is lovely. So now Flame Barrier and Shrug. Just minimizing my damage taken while maximizing the output here. Now the enemy is doing a status debuff. So do as much damage as I can. Not best damaging turn. Okay, we've got here Clothesline and then Shrug. We need to get some more damage out. Armaments are up by Shrug. So that's 14 block. Assault Boomerang's not the best damaging card to be using. Immolate, on the other hand, very, very strong. I should be able to kill him next turn. I'll shrug, because if I get a better damaging card, I'll want to use it. Well, I just about got him. This could be very good if I get good power card. Power cards are like buff effects that are permanent. Well, till the end of the fight, but you play them once and they give you a benefit, much like the Dark Embrace, which gives me the extra card draw there. I'm at 79 already, so nearly back up to full. I'm going to upgrade that dual wield. I don't need to heal. Gremlin Knob, the real final boss of the game, turns up in Act 1. He just ramps up and does a lot of damage very quickly. It's very important that you kill him as fast as you can. Luckily for me, I appear to be doing good damage. Ooh, I've got a flame barrier. That's not the best way of doing this. Ramping up his damage, but I want my immolate back, please. If I thunderclap immolate, that'll get him. Lovely. So he's down. Healing is 50% more effective. Nice. Nothing here I want. Not really playing exhaust build. I was after some strength cards, to be honest. Not been offered any. Okay, so thunderclap is a good way to start. Almost strike that guy, and then luckily hit him with the sword boomerang, so I don't take any damage. Perfect. Immolate should just finish off the fight, nice and easy. I don't think I need any more shrugs now. I've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I just need something interesting that can scale my strength, like a demon form or something. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Okay, so on to the boss. It's the Act 1 boss, Slime Lord. Once this guy gets down to half health, he splits into 2, and then when they get into half health, they split into 2. So let's get that out straight away, and just poke him in the ribs. Okay, get some damage in. 9, 9, 9, and that does an average of 7 each, so yeah. Immolate. It's my best damaging card, so let's get him back. Okay, so thunderclap, immolate. Knocks him down to half health, so I don't have to worry about the attack because he splits instead. If I True Grit here, I can get rid of the burn. The upgraded True Grit allows me to pick which card I want to get rid of. Attack or power. Okay. Yeah, let's just hit that guy. Okay, so fair bit of damage coming in. If I can hit this guy enough, then I can get him to not hit me, which should be ideal. I've got frail, so my block is going to be low, so my best plan is going to be to punch things. Even if I end up taking a bunch of damage, still want to do that. Okay, so now if I thunderclap and immolate, Again, that's just incredibly effective. Just flame barrier, and 14's not going to kill it. So yeah. Sorry, armor's a flame barrier. Keep me alive. Armaments again. Let's get these cards upgraded. Now 9 goes up to 13, so that will kill that guy. And I think I'll pick up my clothesline, because that will finish that guy next turn. Took a little bit of damage. There we go. Get up to nearly full. Got another elixir, not something I need. Okay, let's turn your next attack played twice. You always get 3 rares off a boss. Bludgeon does a lot of damage but costs a lot. Whereas this, draw 3 cards, gain 2 energy, lose 6 HP and exhaust. That's the best card here by a country mile. Can get you out of a lot of bother. You always get a chest after the boss as well. The boss relics often will give you an extra energy per turn or do something rather powerful. Not discarding your hand is very powerful, because it means you can set up for a later turn if you've got any combos. Gain extra energy, but you can no longer smith, or gain extra energy and the enemies get 1 strength. I'm going to go with the enemies get 1 strength, because I haven't really been struggling with killing things. Okay, so Act 2, here we go. Let's have another little look, see if we can pick a path that's got some good amount of elites and bonfires. So we've got 1, 2, 3 elites I can get here with 2 bonfires. Now this path here we've got 2, 3 bonfires, 4 bonfires, and 2 elites. There's a lot of shops that way as well. I've got 361 gold, so if I head up here, 1, 2. Nah, let's do the massive elite path. It'll be fine. Okay, so Dark Embrace, offering. Let's draw some extra cards. Perfect. Armaments. I haven't got a Thunderclap, so I should just immolate, I think. Although, to be fair, Flame Barrier is going to do a lot of damage to that guy. He's basically going to kill himself, so let's just do that and start on one of these. So he takes 6 damage every time he hits me. He's going to hit me 6 times. Down he goes. Goes Thunderclap. Saw Boomerang. He's been knocked down. These have a flight thing every time they get hit. They lose 1. They start with 3. I'm gonna take a immolate. That should knock them both out of the air, so not doing anything. Easy peasy. Immolate. Finish the fight. Yep. I'll take a speed potion. That gives me 5 dex, and I lose it at the end of the turn. That can be worked around, but not with anything I've got. This card, I believe, is just bad. I don't need AoE. I've got Immolate and Thunderclaps, and not really got the card draw for Anger. So, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, well, if we draw anything with damage on it? No? Okay. Okay. Choose an attack, add 2 copies to your hand. so picking armaments back up for next turn. Half health already, reasonable. Most of my stuff is upgraded now, which is lovely. Not doing any damage, so I think I might just thunderclap, immolate, boomerang. Job done. Easy peasy. I'd love another flame barrier. I think seeing red's the card because got lots of card draw with the pummel strikes and the shrug it offs. Don't really need the Dark Embrace in this fight. Okay, you've got 10 damage coming in. I've got 8 of it. That seems reasonable. Oh, that's a shame I didn't get my thing earlier. Let's get my shrug back. So, no doubt people are going to be hitting me next turn. Yeah, 15 damage incoming. Let's lower that. Gain some energy. Get a bit of block. Get a bit more block. That'll do. Okay. No one's attacking me, so it's a good time for me to attack them. Okay. Well, that went well. $25 damage required. Or block for enough. Get that on my deck as well. Wasn't going to break through the armor, so there's not much point in hitting him. Okay, don't need any of that. Let's check question mark out. Duplicate a card. I'd love another offering. It's just busted. Thank you very much. Okay. These avocados are pretty devastating. I think what we'll do is dual immolate and blast them with it. Yeah, I'll take a bit of damage. It's okay. This is gonna hurt too. But, you know, I get to punch him back, which is always nice. There we go. Not bad. Get him. That's what I'm talking about. That's a nice card. That'll help me on the boss fights. Whirlwind's also a nice card. Been waiting all day for a good one, and the two come along at once. Okay. No armaments, which is a shame. We're gonna... There we go. Play that on the cheap. True Grit, pick my Heavy Blade, 'cause I don't want that card. There we go, cooking on gas now. Yes, give me more Immolates, because they are definitely going to help me win this fight. Put it on my deck, please. Right. Nice, nice, nice. Right. Disarm to lower strength. I've got no real draw, so. Just get some damage out there. Oh, look, another Immolate. I don't think I copied those, so I'd have plenty. Beautiful stuff. Heal off the start boss fights. Lovely. Corruption. That's a very good card. I'm going to take it because that can break the run wide open. I've already got Dark Embrace, so if I exhaust the cards, I get to draw new cards to replace them, which is lovely. And it just means I get to churn through my deck very quickly. And when my cards are free, I get to do some real dumb stuff. Disarm that guy. Strike that guy. To shrug, get another thunderclap. Take a bit of damage here, but it's not the end of the world. I want to kill the guy at the back, really, but he doesn't want to die. Next turn, I'm probably going to want another thunderclap. This is going to hurt. Let's drink a potion, see if we can do something interesting. Let's play a bomb, because at least that'll get me a win in a couple of turns. So all I need to worry about is defense. Or I could just kill them all. Is that flex? It's not really what I'm after here. Ooh, 3 attacks, gain a dex. That's nice. Plant. Get low. So that's too vulnerable, which helped me going forward, but I need to kill him. I think. Yeah, that's not really, we can get that done. Lovely. Power potion, much better than this. Power potion's very good. Nope. Okay. Ooh. I do want to play Dark Embrace, because this guy does cause me some bother. I can't play that then. We need to shrug. Let's just punch this guy. No, I should have dual wielded the. Live. Never mind. That worked. I forgot when I exhaust a draw. Okay. Okay, this should be fun. 12, so that's enough block. Immolate, and I'm out of energy, so good. Got him. Artifact's very good. It's probably better than the thorns. Again, not things I want. No damage on my opening hand. I want to try and avoid playing offering if I can. I'm going to try and regen up some of my health. Okay, so this Snecko has given me confusion, which means I draw extra cards each turn, but that might randomise the costs, so it does make for an interesting fight. Obviously, stuck with a bunch of cards that are far too expensive to play. That's enough block. Two damage, it's not too bad. Okay. Death, please. Death. There we go. No. Let's try the faces. Oh, that's very nice. Book of Stabbing. I need to disarm very early in this fight. This guy does a lot of damage. the Emanate. Dark Embrace out of the deck. Flame. At least do something for me. I'm not going to draw a lot of statuses. I've got Disarm. Can I try and get it upgraded before I play it? Give it a go. Doesn't look like it's going to get upgraded. Ah, next card. Of course it is. Okay, armaments. Close sign to weaken. Ouch. This could be the end of the road. No, I'm pretty sure. Good this turn. Okay. I want to shrug here. And then play an Immolate, so Soulboon Rag can go. Woohoo! Clinging on by the skin of my teeth. I think this is the end of the road. Okay, so I gained the 5 dex permanently there by using the artifact potion to guarantee. So 6 by 5, that's 30, so I should be able to block enough. This is not looking good. I'm dead to my own cards in hand. Well, there we go. That's a little teaser run for you to get started, but that's the end of it.